Hi, Tista and Marjan. Bill has gone into the attic and has looked at the front porch roof, and now he's testing all the outlets and windows, as you can see. We will be doing a summary of the upstairs, the HVAC, and the attic shortly. So then we'll move down to the basement. Actually, Bill will be demonstrating how some of these windows work, but I do want to show you really quickly. He will be talking about the front porch roof. There's the street. Oh, see, actually, this is good. You can see how there's a red light up at C Street there, and there was people waiting. And then this is the original tin roof, that metal roof. That Bill's gonna reference. This is the spot right over on this side was a rotting wood piece that we saw at the front, and you can see that it might be some broken seam here, like where it could be sealed. And Bill's gonna talk about this roof in our summary. Actually, I'm gonna film. Do you see that roof? And then there's the black one, and then there's the white one over there. Because Bill will reference how to maintain this roof, and there's several options. They have laid sort of an asphalt shingle. I don't think that's what's usually recommended. Over here, on the other side, there's the silver. That's just painted over this. Bill was already mentioning that could be an option. So you seal and then paint. The other way is that black roof is a rubber membrane, which is another option, versus the asphalt, which is not as correct. Although that porch looks great. Also, Bill pointed out that this house, I don't know if your house in Nashville had this, although I know they do have them in Nashville, this house is heated with radiant heat, and we'll talk about that when we go to the basement. But these radiators have radiator covers, which are really nice. He was just noting that at the beginning of heating season, you'll want to have a plumber to come and service the boiler, as well as bleed all the radiators to make sure they're working properly. That's the way to service them. That little knob right there, that's the place where the radiators are bled, and that's done with a special key. These covers are great. They're metal. They actually help radiate more heat, and they also can serve as a place where you can set something down and cover those radiators that can get super warm. He was up in that attic noting the central air that I pointed out to you when we first were looking at the house together. You can see some insulation fell out of the attic, which then I asked, oh, there's insulation in the attic? Because typically we don't see that. It should be, but it's not often there. There's another roof access here, or attic access here, but it really goes to not much. They might have put it there just to be able to push more insulation in, possibly. And, oh, remember that spot I said I thought, oh, there's a spot in the roof that looks a little questionable? I pointed it out to Bill, and I'm going to show it to you guys. It's in the second bedroom. So in the back of the second bedroom, there is a spot on the ceiling. See that? Bill looked at it, and he agreed that it was water, but it's not wet. So it looks like it was wet, and it's probably been repaired, the source of the wetness, but that the repair job to the ceiling was not done well. So that's why it has a remnant there. While Bill he has not looked at the source of the water line yet, but while he is going through and checking all the electrical, I'm going to start running the water. Please hold. So as you can see, I'm running the kitchen faucet, and I'll just tell you, it's already loose. Bathroom, bathtub in the basement, going up. Running the water in the kitchen too. That went to hot. That's cold. It's like a skinny little thing. Okay, let's go up. Yeah? All right, so.
You want to ask the, yeah, I did that.
Okay, so I'm running the, and I just flushed the toilet. So there doesn't seem to, it does seem to affect the water pressure a little. That's just the hot water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one seems to be less. I'm gonna turn off the water downstairs, see what it does. And I'll text the agent. Okay, so I just turned the kitchen faucet off. And Bill did say that it increased the water pressure. I do have a lot going on, but that is to really test all of the, can you run all of it? So, okay. Alrighty. Yeah, so now you can see that water pressure after I turned off everything from the basement and the kitchen.